Well, apparently there was an issue with people who registered between September and October with the cutoff date, and so like a lot of the students that are supposed to be registered to vote here are not on the list.
Everything went smoothly except for the fact that my name wasn't on the list.
Well, I went in and gave them my driver's license, and they looked for my name in the registered voters and they couldn't find it.
My understanding was that there was a set, a bunch of them that had the wrong zip code on it. So maybe they were, pre-printed, or maybe they were sent out in a batch.
When I was in there were a couple people who had to vote provisionally, and actually last time in the primaries I had to do the same, even though I had registered.
I don't know why that is. I registered to vote about 3 weeks ago, so.
My understanding is that they were resubmitted, and as a result, some got kicked out. And it seems very confusing because it seems to hit a number of different buildings.
My information was on the form, but my girlfriend, which I share a residence with, her last name was on the form, but her first name wasn't. It was someone who occupied the residence part.
This is the sample ballot I got in the mail after I sent in my registration at the post office.
This is the odd part. They received their booklets with the printout, with their names printed and the polling place.
It's supposed to verify that when I come in, they'll be able to look me up through this voter number right here.
I mean, it's a printed item, so one would think that that would also translate to our roster.
And that they'll hand me a ballot and I should be able to vote and that my vote will be counted.
So they had two validations. One, the voter registrar's website, and secondly, the printed material mailed from the voter registrar's office to them at the address where they're registered.
They didn't have my name, so I had to vote provisionally.
There was really no explanation of it. I even asked what it was about, and no one really gave me a quick answer, but they gave me the ballot, so I assumed it would count it.
What it means essentially is that they have to vote provisionally. And traditionally, the provisional voting doesn't count for 40 days.
We got wrong information on where the voting poll was actually. They told us that it was on Figueroa, between Flower and another street. So we had to walk all the way in the wrong direction.
So it's really, we don't know what is happening.
Then I had to come walk here, and she had to go to work due to that fact. And it's a possibility that she may not even be able to vote just due to the wrong information that was given.
I mean, the best what we can do is report that there's a problem. It's not our job to make it right, to handle the situation at the moment and report the problem. It would be up to the voters or to the press to say this is not okay.